Alright, if we're reaching on Israel, explain this. This I just seen, it just happened. We're protesting outside, regardless of prison. These obviously are people that are pissed off that normally probably wouldn't do that, but they're getting called not Yazis, but clearly this goes on. And clearly it's established in the religion of under a certain age it's lawful. Only what I thought was only Talmudic Judaism, but I feel like that's just a normal thing they've mixed in with the Torah in Torah class now, the more that we study it. So prove me wrong. If we are reaching about Israel, explain these following videos here, folks.
Nazis! Nazis! You are Nazis! There's no... It's disgusting! You're disgusting!
Epstein files are Jewish black men.
Right. Right. You are a Nazi!
No, we're not.
Right. No, what is...
It's a good comeback. Pedophile protector. Do you guys happen to know their identities so we can, of course, and not add them as friends?
Nazis! You are...
Where? In the Nazi symbolism?
Whoever the fuck sold me this Muhammad, this shit laced, bro. Bro, I hit that pen so hard, I think I just unlocked New Force DLC.
I climbed this tree for legal protection. They can't audit you above 60 feet. It's forest law.
Whoever the fuck sold...
If I remember correctly.
Alright, we gotta stay on topic. But clearly... Alright, explain this. This is an old show. May 1st, 1989. What happened to Oprah? Oh my God!
My next guest was used also. Devil participated in human sacrifice rituals and cannibalism. She says her family has been involved in rituals for generations. She is currently in extensive therapy, suffers from multiple personality disorder, meaning she's blocked out many of the terrifying and painful memories of her childhood. Meet Rachel, who is also in disguise to protect her identity. You come from generations of ritualistic abuse?
Yes, my family has an extensive family tree, and they keep track of who's been involved and who hasn't been involved. And it's gone back to, like, 1700.
And so you were...
Right. I was born into a family that believes in this.
Does everyone else think it's a nice Jewish family? From the outside, you appear to be a nice Jewish girl?
Definitely.
And you all are worshiping the devil inside the home?
Right. There's other Jewish families across the country. It's not just my own family.
Really? And so who knows about it? Lots of people now.
I talked to a police detective in the Chicago area, and several of my friends know, and I've spoke publicly before. And
so when you were brought up in this kind of evilness, did you just think it was normal?
I blocked out a lot of the memories I had because of my multiple personality disorder. But yes, I mean, it's like if you grow up with something, you think it's normal. Mm-hmm. I always thought...
So what kinds of things? You don't have to give us the gory details. But what kinds of things went on in the family?
Well, there would be rituals in which babies would be sacrificed, and you would have to, you know...
Babies?
There were people who bred babies in their family. No one would know about it. A lot of people were overweight, so you couldn't tell if they were pregnant or not, or they would supposedly go away for a while and then come back. The other thing I want to point out, not all Jewish people sacrifice babies. I mean,
no,
that's not a very
difficult thing. This is the first time I heard of any Jewish people sacrificing babies. But anyway, so you witnessed the sacrifice.
Right. When I was very young, I was forced to participate in that, in which I had to sacrifice an infant.
And the purpose of sacrifice is to what? Is to bring you what? What are you sacrificing for?
For power.
Uh-huh. Power. And so, were you ever used? Were you ever used yourself?
I was molested. I was raped several times.
Mm-hmm. And what's your mother doing
She's
in all of this? What's her role in all of this?
I'm not exactly what her role is. I haven't, recovered all of my memories, but her family was extremely involved. She brought me to it. Both of my parents brought me to it.
And where is she now?
She lives in the Chicago metropolitan area. She's on the Human Relations Commission of the town that she lives in, and she's an upstanding citizen. Nobody would suspect her.
Were you raised with a sense of right and wrong, Rachel?
Yeah. I mean, it's like I had both. I mean, to the outside world, everything we did was proper and right. And then there were the nights that things changed, that things just got turned around. What was wrong was right, and what was right was wrong. That's what helped to create somebody to develop MPD.
Multiple personalities.
Right.
Now, in your family, did you all call it worshiping the devil?
No. I don't know.
It was just evil, these things you did.
Right. Well, I said it was evil, and they said it was good. There's a book that I had just come across called Lilith's Cave, which is a book of Jewish mysticism and supernatural. And there's a lot in that book that relates to what I, endured when I was a child.
My next guest was used also in worshiping the devil, participated in human sacrifice.
Somebody want to explain that?
Oprah came to visit. How about we go there and check out the beautiful mikveh just renovated? Hey, thank you for coming. This is our new mikveh. It's beautiful. As you can see, the walls, the wallpaper, the phenomenal tiles. But it's not
I want to throw up. What happened? Fucking Oprah.
Enough, Senator.
At Sam local time, 2 U.S. Navy MH-60 Romeo Seahawks from the USS Eisenhower and USS Gravely.
Can I? No. Hold on. I have to play this game of interrupting people when they're talking.
We cannot go now. Our house bombed, and we are starving. Should we leave?
Fuck, I don't want to hear that words again. Were you gonna leave? You don't have a house? I can leave. It's just all alone. Where are we gonna leave? I don't want to hear that song. Words again at all. This is our land, and we're gonna. Doesn't matter. We're gonna have.
Not here for him or her. You compare it. How you compare it? Keep yourself over there, bud. So my name is Patrick. I'm with the sheriff's office.
Yes.
And who are we looking for? I forgot the name. Steven Belovich.
Don't know him.
Don't know him at all.
Never heard of him.
Okay. Well, apparently he used registered to this address or is
This
currently registered to this address. Yeah. Do you have,
I don't, sir.
what's your name?
My name is Mary.
Mary what?
Mary Jane.
Okay. Let's give me your real name. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to give me a real name. Failure to provide you with a real name at this point, because I am in the course of an investigation looking for a defendant or looking for a fugitive. So what if you don't provide me with a realistic name that I believe, and then I search, and then it comes up as like a driver's license, then
Well, how
I
about
will
you
put
go
you in...
search it and then you call me a liar? How about that, sir?
Okay, and your date of birth is what?
2/22/83.
Okay. Why don't you hang out here and talk to my partner for a minute?
All right. Is this really necessary?
Ma'am, I'm searching for a fugitive. He's registered to this address. If you're not going to allow entry to your home to search, then I'm going to run...
Why would I allow you entry in my home? Because you said something. So what was his name? I don't even know his name. I'll leave here alone, sir. I'll leave here alone.
All right, that's fine. But I'm going to verify who you are because I believe you're lying to me and telling me that someone doesn't live here who really does live here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
As an entrepreneur,
clearing up some misconceptions. The idea that there's millions of dollars tied
Do you want to go for a walk?
Going for.
Your content is unique.
But we're looking for
You have stated or posted that the fundamental root cause of all of this is the Bar Association. Am I not correct on that?
Well, I would say it's not so much the bar as much as a misunderstanding of American legal philosophy is. You see, the big difference is that in England you have a monarchy, right? You have a king, and that king has the authority to be able to delegate his powers to his agents. So a judge speaks the law. Whatever a judge says in England is the law because the king has delegated that authority to his agents. He's delegated his power for his agents to speak the law. So in England, judges create the law. The people don't, the judges do, right? Because the king makes the law. But here in America, it's a little bit different because here in America, we, the people, did not delegate for judges to make law, right? We didn't do that. It's not in the Constitution. In fact, the separation of powers, when you look at Article 1, Clause 1, it says all legislative power is vested in Congress of the United States. So the judicial branch has no authority to create law, right? Because that would be legislating from the bench, and we know that they can't do that. All legislative power is vested in the people through the legislative branch that you have here in America. The problem is that the law that the people create is not the foundation that judges go to determine, the outcome of a dispute. Instead, they go to what they call case law, right?
Right.
So case law is nothing more than a judge-made ruling that judge called law. But the question you have is how can judges create law?
Evening News. My name is Tim Dillon. I want to first start by thanking Barry Weiss for giving me the opportunity to sit here with you at the iconic CBS News. I want to thank Paramount. I want to thank everyone who invested severe in me and Barry and the whole team at the Free Press to make sure that you are getting this unbiased news coverage from a team that's only is the truth, or only a J is the truth. You're trying to come on here and spin and say, hey, you anti-Semitic pigs, eat the slop. We're not trying to say that. We're trying to say the world is very big. And there's a lot of people, opinions that need to be corrected. CBS News, we're to devote.
That's fucking funny. Tim Dillon. Better than Tim Pool. Get the fuck out of here. Tim Dillon's.
I do. Of the police coming to the house because my neighbor doesn't like me.
They're just complain about the music.
I know. The city ordinance says 10 p.m. I'm allowed to make noise in my party as loud as I want. I'm not disturbing nobody.
I don't know. You can turn it down or put it in the house. You don't have to blare it there.
Did you before his death? He took 3 protective measures, but made one.
I don't want to be a fuck. Kevin R&B, what's up, fan? You know what it is. And I get them money. It's 108%. I mean, literally, you gotta explain. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, boys, no second date, but at least I know she knows why. Coins have ridges. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god. Let's see if we can get to play again. But at least she knows that I know why. At least now that she knows why coins have ridges. Fucking shit. Let's see if we can get. That's freaking funny. Nigga, how you? You don't understand the thing I said on Twitter. Yeah, that's crazy. I need working. What the hell? What the hell? Man, what? Oh, that's not what is going on? Well, I'm trying, but this fucking shit ain't working.